Wow, this totally needs to be like flipped around or something. What? The virtual camera is completely backwards. Virtual camera. How do you do it with a virtual camera?
It would be in the settings.
Video.
It would be in your virtual
camera. It's
camera.
currently active, so
Yes, it is.
Whatever. It's backwards. Just get used to it. It's driving me nuts too. But anyway, I want to apologize for my video. We honestly thought Rev News's channel was dead, and I didn't want to work. I didn't know people would actually take it like seriously. I mean, it's obvious I said Rev is dead, so I mean, it's obvious that it was his channel, but it doesn't matter. I want to apologize for worrying people and freaking them out because, you know, people have to make mountains out of molehills and not get, you know, humor.
Yeah.
Which is a big problem. Please learn a sense of humor with me. I do take jokes. I give jokes. It's a joke. Ha ha. It wasn't meant to be cruel, and you guys tell us to die anyway.
Right.
Every day you tell us to die. So why is this now a cruel thing?
Because I say it is.
Because you say it is, right? Anyway, I just want to apologize for it. If I worried anyone, that wasn't my intention. I thought people would get it. No, it. Obviously, people don't get shit anymore. Like humor is like lost.
Lately, yeah.
Yep. You think with the sad music they would get it. But I just wanted to apologize. I'm sorry if I made anyone worry. That wasn't my intention. I thought people had a sense of humor. My fans got it. Thank you, Michelle. They got it. Please, for the love of God, get it. I don't even know. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry and I erase this video because it's stupid. That's how stupid this is. Why am I apologizing for just making a obvious joke? You know, since you guys were the ones who took his channel down, you think you would laugh about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You would think.
You just like setting people up, don't you? Well, if I have to be an evil queen, I will be Maleficent. Uh-huh. And you're just going to have to live with me being Maleficent, and you can whine about it. Oh, look at her. She's laughing. She's laughing because she's trying to manipulate people. Whatever. Someone took down revelationnews.net. Over what? We have no idea.
It's an appeal.
It's an appeal.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. But it's a 50 sub throwaway channel.
Yeah.
The problem was that they threw it. This is what the problem is. They banned my personal account, which all of my brand account, which is Revelation News Metatron, is attached to my RevelationNews.net account. So they screwed my entire YouTube up when they banned that. So that's it. That's why. It was a pain in the ass more than anything.
Why? We don't know why.
Yeah, there's no reason.
There's no reason why his channel got taken down.
They said I violated terms of service.
They said he violated terms of service. I have no idea why.
I have not put new content on that channel.
No, you haven't put any content on that channel for a long time.
Right. And if it was the racist stuff, look.
It's weird that they don't tell you, right?
They don't tell you. And they just say you violated terms of service, and they do not give you a video, a timestamp, nothing. They just say you violated TOS, so you're out. Well, can you tell me what it was? At least.
I don't know what it was.
I think it's possible that it was my username because you saw it, Shannny. When you would bring up revelationnews.net, it would give you a caution.
But it doesn't do that anymore.
Well, it does on Chrome, I think, still. On Chrome, it still does it.
It never done that with me.
That's weird.
I don't know what it was.
There's individuals messing with our...
Oh, yeah, I think it was the trolls that had to do with it, man.
Yeah.
But thank God our accounts were so connected that I got to save his account.
I really appreciate it.
You know?
You're my angel, girl. My angel.
And Revan Shannny Games apparently is still up too. I just checked that out.
It is.
So that still exists, and so I can still do my Revan Shannny Games because I was really doing a lot of work and building that channel up. You know?
What trolls?
No, Jason.
Is that a serious question?
Jason, calm down.
It's not a serious question. That's a bullshit question.
You don't have to react. Let me do it.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Well, it's about me.
I know. Don't conduct yourself well.
Whatever.
You can tell. Okay, go away. Yeah, it was obvious it was a joke.
Yes.
I don't want to say too much here, but I told you I had past connections. I can look into it. If you want to, Dove Kitty, go ahead, look into it.
Yeah, that might be.
See what actually happened. I don't know what happened.
I don't either.
I don't know what happened at all. I wish I did. That's funny. Nacho internet hacker hasn't he suffered enough? First he was killed off this morning, then allowed to eat fiery hot Cheetos and poop fire pebbles.
That's right.
Then offer to buy your ex shoes and glasses. Where do we draw the line?
That's true.
I don't know.
That's very true.
Who knows anymore? It's 2020.
I'm asked to be Joe, and I try to do it. You do too.
Who knows?
With the sores and sickness and everything, man. Joe.
Someone got his channel fucking terminated. Have no idea why.
They just said I violated terms of service. That's all they said to me. They didn't give any reason. They just said you violated TOS.
His fingers were orange in his video prior to the fire poop. They were orange for fuck's sake.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
He was just trying to be like Trump. That's all.
Orange man.
Me, my hands are just clean. I don't.
Yeah, they're totally clean.
Yeah. Other than scars and tattoos.
Yeah.
But yeah, my hands are clean as a whistle.
I agree. They're very clean.
I have a feeling it could have even be mass reported, and I don't know for a fact now. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm thinking is they're doing they did that to get us swatted by the police. Right. So it's like these tactics of massively going and trying to attack someone over internet crap. It's like, don't you have anything better to do with your life, guys?
No, that's the problem. They don't have lives.
I don't know.
Ridiculous
but it doesn't exist. And I'm sad about it. But whatever. They'll probably do it to me. But if that happens, I'm going to Twitch and I'm not going back to YouTube. So.
Yeah, exactly. Twitch is better, man. That's.
Be prepared. Can I please have someone help me with this mod thing? Tragic. You are going to be... No, I didn't mean to do that, Tragic. 1 minute. Shit, again.
It happened.
It always happens. I'm sorry, Tragic. That was an accident. Tragic. I'm making you a pimp meister. Go be a pimp. Go do your pimphood thing. Get some pimp slaps. That's what I'm saying, man.
I agree.
Like this. I'm not gonna unmod you, but this, yo. Tired of this, man. Tired of this. Like, we can be peaceful.
Yeah.
We don't have to do the back and forth yelling and screaming at each other thing, man. We can be peaceful. I'm trying to teach that to this man. Like, calm down. You don't have to be like this. Same with you guys. You don't have to be like this. Calm down. Life is too short to be so like, geez, man, life is too short. What are you doing with your life? You're spending your whole life attacking and hating on someone that doesn't even hate you. I don't hate y'all. I just want you to stop being rude to me. You know? I'll give some people mods, man. I'm giving some people mods, dudes. But if I sniff something out, bros, I'm giving you responsibility.
That's right.
I'm giving you responsibility. Congratulations.
Where is this fucking elk, man?
Thank you, Lily Bell. Like, there comes a point and a state in your mind after being so hated and and you yourself hating others, where you're like, what am I doing with my life? This needs to end, bro. So I decided to go to therapy and get that point where I react. I want that to be gone. Where I have that first initial let's react in a negative way. Let's make that gone. Okay? When we react, we don't do it in anger. We do it in joy and laughter and humor. And that's what you're seeing is this status in my brain that's been programmed in my brain by highly skilled therapists to cause me to not react in a highly emotionally angry and traumatic way. And now I know. No, Rev isn't dead. It was his channel that died. Hence, Rev is dead. If Jason was dead, then you'd know something. But I wouldn't be making a video right away if that happened.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, you guys would be the last to know if any of that happened.
Yeah.
The last to know. Because this isn't important as my everyday life, man. I do this to bide time. I do this because I like doing it. I've been doing it for 20 years, social media. So it's what I do. It's part of who I am, man. But I am learning not to react so violently and I guess obnoxiously as I used to. Like someone crossed me, someone did something wrong with me, you'd be seeing me blowing up at them. You'd be seeing me treating them like utter like crap. Now it's like I'm just trying to understand the situation. Okay, I got you. If you're going to yell at me, I'm going to be like, "Don't yell at me, calm down." And if you continue to, I'm just going to walk away and step away from the situation. Because that's the best thing to do for me and my mental health and how to take care of myself and to avoid any escalation of any further problems is for me to walk away from said intense situations that could occur in life. And that's what any therapist would tell you to do. Because you coming at someone with violent speech, you coming at someone with such intense aggression, all you're doing is violating that trust you have when you want to communicate with someone and you are devoid of actual communication. You cut off communication when you come at someone like that. So why come at someone like that? And when I start realizing that type of line of thinking is what got me in trouble so many times is I thought someone attacked me, so I go and attack back at them and call them every name in the book. Just maybe they'll leave me alone. Maybe if I go that way, maybe they'll leave me alone. This like really bad self-defense mechanism that was built in my brain through years of trauma. And yeah, a couple of times acting and reacting that way worked for me to get people off my back. But what it did is it made people look at me in a way that isn't really what my true character is. You know, so I've made it a purpose and a point to myself not to react in anger because bad things happen when I react in anger. So I'm going to make it a point not to react in anger, but come to someone calmly and rationally when this girl is calmed down. Because I need to. You know. Look at them all mad about the internet. I know. It's like, chill out. Relax. You don't need to be yelling at people all the time. You don't need to be pointing your finger at people all the time. Why can't we just chill, listen to music, and chill out and relax? Why do we have to be yelling at each other? Why does this have like this constant feed of drama? It's not good for you. It's like even me talking about it right now. It's like this huge stressful feeling in my body that I'm feeling right now, which is telling me that I need to disengage myself because I know now because of how I'm feeling within my bodily reaction to stop and to de-escalate things so things don't get worse than what they are. So I'm going to de-escalate things. I hope you guys realize what your hate is doing within yourself and how it's harming you because your hatred upon me isn't harming me anymore. I have the abilities, I have the tools, and I've had the therapy enough to be able to handle stressful situations like that and de-escalate them. So why don't you go think about how to be kind to people and how to be nice to people and how to come to people delicately and not so harshly? I think you guys all need rehab and a reintroduction to how to treat people through culture because you've been so alone and on the internet for so long that you forgot how to treat your fellow man. Well, you have to be kind. You can't come to people with accusational tones. People don't like that, yo. People don't like that. You know? We got to learn how to there's different ways how to communicate than yelling and screaming and pointing fingers. You can do better than that. I know I'm trying to do better than that. I hope I'm displaying it at least. Because if this was a year ago, there would have been a nuclear arsenal all over you guys, just splattered me yelling and screaming and acting like a total ass. Not doing that. Because I have the tools now to just calm down. So, calm down. Maybe the things you're looking into, trying to make someone look bad, maybe it's not that deep. And maybe you trying to be constantly looking at someone and being like they're evil, maybe you're looking like the ass. Maybe stop pointing fingers. Maybe stop being so judgmental toward people. You'd live a better life. I know I feel better that I'm not judging everyone anymore, that I'm not constantly after other people's throats, constantly being like, "Hey, you've done this." 'Cause I don't care what people do anymore. I have my own problems to deal with. I don't need other people's problems. You know? So we as a society need to do better than this hate culture that seeped into our culture. It's so toxic, dudes. So do better. Be kinder, and wish the best for your fellow man, and not look forward to see your fellow man stumble and fall down. If you see your brother and your sister, and I mean all of mankind, if you see one of them falling down, if you see them going through shit, try to pick them up instead of pushing them down when they're already going down, man. Pull them up. Tell them they can do better. Don't keep pushing them down and saying they're evil. All you're going to do is get the worst out of them, not the best. You tell them to get better. You tell them they can be better, you will see the best out of that person. You tell people they're scum and they can't do anything with their life and they'll never do any better, you'll see the worst out of them. Because unfortunately, words do have power and they can affect a human being's consciousness and how they act and see the world. And if people are constantly throwing shit and throwing punches at you, of course you're going to come up with a defensive personality. It's only natural for that to happen. But what if you realize that those defensive, constantly coming at someone, constantly thinking, oh, this person is going to harm me? What if that's worse on your mental health than what you thought it was? You thought it was going to do good for your mental health. What if that did bad to your mental health? What if it made you paranoid and hateful and pushed a bunch of people away? What if that behavior did that? Because that's what that behavior does, is it pushes people away. And more people are seeing it. More and more people are getting tired of seeing hatred because it's not good for them. It's not good for others. And everyone can relate over how it feels to be hated on. So stop doing it. If it doesn't feel good to you, if you don't like it done to you, then don't do it to others, period. Peace, Maranatha.